All right, so we're looking at Math 7 notes for applications of probabilities. So, first off, we're starting with the definition of a trend. And a trend is just a relationship between two sets of data or between two things. Trend, if something's trending on the internet, that means that it's getting a lot of views and it's getting a lot of interaction from people. It doesn't have to always be positive. You could be trending downward, right? You can be not getting a lot of attention on your post, and your post can be, not getting a lot of engagement. Trends. We look at the trends between things like studying and test scores. That has a upward trend, right? There is a relationship between how much you study and how well you do on your test scores. Um, so trend, just simply a relationship between two sets of data. How this relates to this and to math and what we've been doing in seventh grade is that we can use these trends to make predictions by setting up proportions. Hopefully, you're remembering back from Unit 5 what a proportion is, and you know that a proportion is just a fraction equal to a fraction. The proportions that we've used in the past so far have been percent over 100 equals part over whole, right? That was back from Unit 6. We used that percent proportion. Back in Unit 7 in geometry, we talked about the scale over actual equals scale over actual proportion. So another proportion. This unit, we're mostly going to be using just simply the part over whole is equal to part over whole. All we're doing here, because remember, fractions are just ratios, we're just comparing parts to wholes. Part over whole equals part over whole. So we're going to use that. We're going to use these proportions to see if we can answer some of the following questions. Now, when you're doing a proportion, remember that this is the one and only time that you are allowed to cross multiply. Cool beans.